Next, spring-loaded safety valve. As we understood, lever safety valve and deadweight safety valve are not suitable for moving boilers like locomotive and marine boiler. Since during the movement, the vibration in the lever safety valve and noise in the deadweight safety valve, to avoid that, spring-loaded safety valve is utilized in the moving. During working condition, also during moving condition of the locomotive and marine boiler, spring does not allow valve to vibrate or produce noise. Therefore, spring-loaded safety valve is useful in the moving boilers. Spring-loaded safety valve is mounted on the boiler chest with the help of flange. It consists of a two pipe, two steam delivery pipe P1 and P2. Here you can see this is P1 and this is P2. Means when steam enters, it divides into two directions in pipe 1 and pipe 2. This is the lever which is connected with a spring, and one end of spring is attached to the shackle. One end of spring is attached to the shackle with the valve, and another end is connected to the lever of spring loaded safety valve. Here you can see two valves are provided. Here you can see two valves are provided, one in each valve, each pipe, one in each pipe. Now both pipe contains valve seat. Both pipe contains valve seat on which valves are provided. Both valves are hinged in the pipe. Both valves are hinged in the lever, not the pipe. Both valves are hinged in the lever. When steam enters in the spring-loaded safety valve, it divides into two directions, that is in pipe 1 and pipe 2. When the steam pressure, that is working pressure, steam pressure exceeds the working pressure, it lifts the wall and produce or creates the opening for steam to escape. When steam pressure goes below the working pressure, then because of the spring action, valve close automatically. For locomotives and marine engines, both the lever and deadweight safety valves are not suitable for various reasons, and the valve must be spring loaded, as such valve is unaffected by vibration or deviation from the verticals. Description of the spring loaded safety valve. It is loaded with the spring instead of weight. Here you can see it is loaded with a spring instead of weight. Hence it called spring loaded safety valve. It consists of cast iron body having two branch pipe, that is P1 and P2. P1 and P2. Two separate valves are placed over the valve seatings, which are fixed to the top of the branch pipe. Here you can see two valve seats are available on pipe. A lever is placed over a valve by means of two conical pivots. Valves are fitted with the pivots on the lever. The lever is attached to the spring at the middle. Here you can see lever is attached to the spring at the middle. The spring pulls the lever in the downward direction. The natural reaction of spring, it pulls the lever in the downward direction. The lower end of the spring is attached to the wall body by means of shackle. The lower end of spring is attached to the wall body by means of shackle. Thus the wall are held tight to their seat by spring force. So normally it is in the closed condition. Because of the spring action, the wall is closed condition tightly. Wall is in the closed condition tightly. Working of spring loaded safety wall. When the steam pressure exceeds the normal working pressure, the walls rise up against the action of spring and allow steam to escape from the boiler till the pressure in the boiler reaches the working pressure. When the steam pressure of the boiler exceeds the working pressure, it exceeds the inertia of spring, and spring lifts the wall and it creates the opening for steam to escape. The spring loaded safety wall is much lighter and compact compared with the other safety wall. For locomotive or marine service, the safety wall should be such that it is unaffected by jerk and vibration likely to occur in such devices. Hence, spring-loaded safety wall is preferred for locomotive and marine services in addition to stationary boilers. Now, this disadvantages. One disadvantage of this wall is that load on the wall increases as the wall lifts, so that pressure required just to lift the wall is less than that required to open it fully. Whenever pressure of the steam exceeds the working pressure, it overcomes the inertia of spring, it lifts the wall. But as the spring expands, as the spring expands, force required to expand it further is increases continuously. That is the problem with spring loaded safety valve. Okay, this is the simple diagram of spring loaded safety valve. This is the body. One end of the spring is attached on the shackle with the body. Another end is connected with the lever. Steam enters from this direction. When the steam overcomes the inertia of spring, the wall lifts up. But as the spring expands to lift up the wall, the more and more force is required to lift the spring or expand the spring further.